Yo, what's going on, guys? It is the Big K back again for another video. We have a heartbreaking topic to talk about today. The Cataclysm has been delayed. That's right, Anthem, the Cataclysm has been delayed. So basically on the Anthem, the game Reddit, they started out by saying this: Act 1 calendar. While we have delivered many of the Act 1 features on time, we are not going to hit all the goals on our Act 1 calendar. We have been prioritizing things like bug fixes, stability, and game flow over the new features of Act 1. But the reality is there are more things to fix and improve than we planned for. While this is the best thing to do for the game, it means some items from the calendar will be delayed. And then it says features delayed: Mastery System, Guilds, Legendary Missions Phase 2, Weekly Stronghold Challenge, Leaderboards, some free play events, and the Cataclysm. And then they have a little paragraph for the Cataclysm. It says, the Cataclysm is an important addition to the game, and it's currently a big focus for the team. The Cataclysm will bring new challenges and rewards and pushes the story of Anthem forward. As our work continues, we will share more with you in May. So by the looks of it, from my perspective, it says that the Cataclysm was delayed. They're working on it. They're going to give us a little bit of info in May, but they're not actually going to drop the Cataclysm in May. So I'm definitely super disappointed that the Cataclysm is going to be delayed. So for about the first 2 months of this game, I fought back hordes of haters saying that Anthem was terrible and trash game, and I was fighting them back with my sword and shield. But even recently, when they were just silent on all forms of social media and everyone thought that they're not going to get the roadmap done, they're not going to have an update, I was fighting saying, yo, they're silent because they're out there grinding and working, trying to get a massive update, and we're going to get a huge update. And it just turns out that we didn't. It's a huge disappointment because Anthem is such a great game. They're just not adding really anything to the game. I mean, obviously we got a new stronghold, which is cool, but it would have been very nice if they could have added a little bit more, because we only got one thing from the April update, and then we had a ton of bug fixes, but they're fixing positions in where characters are standing in cinematics instead of adding a little bit more content to the game. So a little bit weird there, just some updates in that update were just really random, man. I don't think anyone will crucify your game for having an NPC standing in a weird spot, because majority of people who've bought the game have already played the full story. So it's just a little weird. The thing I don't like is that all of this content was advertised from the start of Anthem, before it even released. All of this was advertised, and then when the game came out and it was kind of lacking content, all of this was advertised, so we assumed in 3 months that all of this content would be in the game, and then the game would be a lot better. But now when we get to this point, it's oh yeah, guys, we can't do this content yet. And it's a lot of content. I mean, if all of these things were in the game would be a lot better. And even so, I wish it would just update the loot system just a little bit, man. Yo, it's changed before. Why can't you just up it a little bit, I've been playing my Interceptor, trying to get those 2 pieces of gear. I forget what they're called because I haven't played in a little while, but Serpent's Veil is one of them, and then there's another one. They're both 2 acid things. There's an acid spray and then an acid grenade, and I just can't get them in Legendary. And those are the only things I want. That's the only ones that I like in Interceptor, because they do work, and I can't get them in a Legendary form. So it'd be lit if they just increase the loot and be oh, there you go, guys. Because they keep saying they're not happy with their loot progression system. Every time someone asks, oh yeah, we know, but we just don't want to do anything about it. The Cataclysm is delayed, so is a lot of other features. I obviously want the Cataclysm to be good when it comes out, but I feel almost lied to because it was on the calendar for so long, and just like every other time when we're a week away from the update, they just tell us, oh yeah, we're not having it. So it is what it is, man. It's been the Big K. Peace out.